Hey YouTube, what's going on, and welcome back to Klarus Things. Today we're taking a look at this zoomable flashlight, the Klarus EP12. Inside the box, you're going to get a manual, a USB cable, and a lanyard. As far as size, I'm going to go ahead and throw the dimensions up on the screen, and we're going to take a look at some size comparisons. So both of these size comparisons I'm going to give you are going to be 21700 lights, as this Klarus is as well. So here we've got a Bright PT16A. So let's go ahead and get this next to each other. And it's going to be roughly right around the same length. And as far as the diameter on the head is going to be a bit larger on the Klarus. And on the body, it's going to be pretty close there, but I think that the Klarus is still going to be just slightly larger. Now we also have this Klarus TD01, which is also a 21700 light. And so this one is going to be a bit shorter. Obviously the head's a lot larger on the Klarus because this is a dedicated thrower. But as far as the tube, you're going to be almost the exact same size. The Klarus might just be slightly larger. Speaking of the 21700 battery, let's go ahead and take a look. You will have to access it through the tail only, since the head is how you zoom in and out on the flashlight. So we are working with a 21700 battery, and this is going to be 4000 milliamp. One thing about zoomable flashlights is they very rarely come with USB-C recharging or any type of USB recharging, but this comes with the USB-C recharging port right there, and as shown previously, it additionally comes with the cord to charge it. It does come with a battery indicator as well. When you click this to turn it on, it's going to give you a light here on the button. If it's green, that means you're close to full charge, above 70%. And if it goes down into your yellow or orange, that's where you're going to be between 30 and 70. And at red, you're going to be down there under 30%, needing a battery recharge. As far as the overall design on this flashlight, this does tail stand easily, no issues whatsoever. The bottom does not have a magnet in there, so that's just a flat bottom. As far as the tube, it does have a simple yet nice body design. It's got a very solid click to the button. Let's see if this can pick up on the camera. You know when you're getting a click on this, it feels very good to click, very responsive. It's actually got a very nice rubber button on the side there. Now, as we showed earlier in the video, the head rotates in order to zoom in and zoom out on the beam. And I will say it is pretty fun to do as well. And on the top of the light here, we have a pretty great bezel. I'm a big fan of any type of striking bezel on my flashlights. If you guys watch any of my previous videos, I don't like having just a flat bezel. I like how this has the cutouts in it, and it feels pretty good. And the biggest thing for me is it looks and feels like if I drop this on the head, the bezel is going to take the blunt of that damage. As far as what emitters in this, I was unable to find that information out. However, I will go ahead and throw up the performance numbers on the side of the screen. Let's go ahead and take this outside and take a look at some beam shots. All right, guys, final thoughts on this flashlight. It is fun to use. My daughter really, really likes playing with this. She likes being able to zoom in and zoom out on it. And I will say, even as an adult, it's just kind of fun to go back and forth on the flashlight there. It does feel good in hand. It feels like it's got good construction. It feels like it's pretty good quality. I would say that if you're somebody who is interested in zoomable flashlights, if you're looking at just some basic zoomable flashlight you're looking at on Amazon, let me assure you, this is going to be an upgrade and a step up from that flashlight. Go with something like this. Don't just go with any random one you find on Amazon. However, if you're not usually interested in zoomable flashlights, and you are interested in this brand, stay tuned on my channel. I'll see if I can find some dedicated flashlights, maybe even some tactical flashlights to review from this brand that aren't zoomable for anybody who is interested in some other options. Other things to note is this is definitely a bit large. You're definitely not going to carry this in your pants pocket. It's going to be a bit more comfortable, maybe in like a jacket pocket, backpack, something like that. Additionally, on the hot spot on this, whether you have it zoomed in or zoomed out, it's going to have some colored rings around it. Now, you're probably not going to notice it unless you're indoor and looking up close, but I did see where it had like almost like some rainbow colored rings, like 4 different colors around the hot spot. I can't pick it up on here because this is yellow, but on a white wall you can definitely see it. That might just be due to it being this dome profile. And I myself am not really a zoomable flashlight person. This isn't something I normally go out and purchase. So if you like this video and you're interested in this brand, stay tuned. I'll see if I can get some more flashlights to review from this company, because overall, even though I'm not a big zoomable flashlight guy, I would definitely say this is a pretty good quality zoomable flashlight if you are interested in them, and it seems like they make some other good products, so I'll try to get those reviews out for you guys as well. As far as price, we are going to be looking at $32 whether you buy it direct from Klarus or on Amazon. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great week.